What's up, chat? What's up? We live right now. You know what I'm saying? We're about to play. This is game one, chat. We're going to try to go 3 for 3. It's game one. Let's get it.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out.
Money down, chat. Money down.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd down, here's Abanikanda. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Wilson. And this nearly an interception right off the bat. An early crisis averted as that winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And he'll find Hall. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run with Hall. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man here is Coughlin. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. Clock running.
Can I get 2 Philly donuts? Orange juice.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll go again with Hall. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, here's Hall. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it looking at a 4th down and 2.
Chat, we're going for it, chat.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Deep in the red zone, seemed like they had their mind made up that that was 4-down territory, and now they've got it inside the 5.
I like the way you looked at that because you're thinking just like a play caller and a head coach who gave the play caller that authority. It was 4-down territory. They went for it, picked it up. They didn't get the touchdown, but what a great consolation prize. A new set of downs and another shot at the end zone.
They'll look to run with Hall. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to run with Hall. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Watch the short pass.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this out past the 25. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Yeah, he did.
4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Here's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of the defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
Takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. A final shot before half for Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Two more quarters.
NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Wilson. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hall ought to give up the middle. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson to throw. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now it's Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. The 2 Wilsons, Zach and Garrett teaming up there. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Zerline now for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Chat, that's game number 1. That's done. It's over. You couldn't, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't deal with it. You're grieving. 21 zip. Hey, yes sir, let's get it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New England Patriots. The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up, and we are underway. Off we go in Foxborough. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot.
You had one job.
Down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing. Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Go defense, lock in, lock in.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now 2nd and 3.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
Money down,
Short
money
gain
down.
here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Over 3.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Now Prescott.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
The Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones.
This is taken at the 18. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Patriots take over.
Zappe and the Patriots come up here 1st and 10.
At their own 42.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
Big play there for New England. 54 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game.
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Stevenson, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to wind up a loss.
Let's go.
On first down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Two straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists,
money down,
and if
Chad.
you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And his kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Kevontae Turpin now to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it first and 10.
Get him.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Prescott on play action. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Connor Duggar who picks it, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into it?
Damn.
Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
That's a bad ball.
It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to
Gotta
feel like
get
you
the
can do
ball
just
back.
about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score 8-10.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Prescott to throw it. And that's complete to Cooks.
Yo, I don't know how I missed that tackle.
12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 3rd and 3. Here's Prescott.
Throw that pill. Get him.
He's caught. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun.
Right up.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Prescott.
Good touchdown.
Jake Ferguson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. Oh, a good return up past the 30. That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Now Zappi. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Taken in at the 22. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense. This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard.
Yo.
Taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
A lot depending on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it?
Yeah, I tackled the nigga forward. That's what kills me.
The official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield
Just
foot
gave him a
to be
whole
the one
extra
that
set of
spots the ball,
downs.
don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down. To the
It's money down. Let's go.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the
I thought I had the interception, yo. Damn.
An excellent pickup of 20
Damn.
yards.
And maybe that touchdown on
I
the
was
previous drive
there.
has energized this offense a little bit. They've been
I
kind
was
of
right
sluggish
there.
until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
They'll run with Pollard. And the whole
Make him
closes
fumble,
quickly
man.
here. He can fight only to about the 4. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Pollard is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Prescott on 3rd and goal. He's just going to dump
There you go.
to his fullback out of the backfield.
4th down. Let's go.
Signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Looking to throw. Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They're on 16-yard line.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. He stiff arms him. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
What's up, bro?
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback.
Nah, bro, from New York. Bro, I be picking random teams, bro. Yeah. I'm a Patriots fan, but I pick random teams on Madden.
The Pats at the line, ready
Just
to
happen to
go.
pick them.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. Looking
That was
for a
terrible
seam, but
blocking.
finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's
It
it.
was terrible.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Zappi. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken around the 12.
Good tackle, good tackle.
Big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
You caught that?
We'll go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice
Okay,
of
I'll give
Mr.
him that.
Davis.
Give
So
him
they'll
that,
come
give him
up
that.
1st and 10 now from the 33.
Word.
Running right, it's Pollard. And he'll work this
You
one
almost
up
broke
to
my
about
thumbs,
the
buddy.
38. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Here's Prescott.
Yo, make him drop that pill, man.
And Lamb going to have a Cowboys 1st down as he'll get this up to the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Fucking God. Good shit.
Complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Lock in, man.
Pick up there, 26 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on
said
his
what, Brody?
receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he can
I know a lot of
manage
niggas
to
be
get
talking
a
shit.
2nd and 8 coming up.
I ain't the best player in the world, but I'm decent. Like, I can make the game interesting.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They
Right.
go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 20-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because
Bro, it be like that, bro. And it's really because of the game.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he will
Word.
be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Just for baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield,
You had like what, like Madden 19?
But the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third
Fourth
quarter
quarter.
has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Nah, word.
And here's a big
Not
one
even
now,
that. You
trying
could
to
tell by
hold
people's
this
play
lead.
style
They're
too.
gonna go for it here on 4th down. Prescott down.
Right.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches.
Yeah.
Both sides were holding their
I
breath
play
there
with
on
the
that
exact
4th
type
down
of people.
play, and the offense
They be
could breathe
yo,
a
they be
sigh
talking
of
hella
relief.
shit, bro.
Both knew exactly
As
where
soon
the
as you,
first
as
down
soon as you
markers
like
were.
back to
The
back
defense is
plays
trying
on
to
their
dodge
ass,
those
and it's like
sticks and try to
14
keep
zip,
people in front.
they be wanting to
Somehow,
quit.
some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I played the Jets last game, and I don't think he was because I had a different quarterback. Yeah,
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
I heard Odell. He going to the Dolphins. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, he was good on the Ravens, most definitely.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
And then you talking about you trying to win the Super Bowl, bro.
Now here's
So,
Pollard. And he will
touch.
take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL.
Hell yeah. As soon as that
3
bitch.
down, stay on
What?
the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Right, because I peeped that when I was on the PlayStation store. I didn't even realize there was a Madden 25. I was like, oh shit, because I was so focused on the college shit. So when I saw Madden 25, I was like, oh, and then the MVP shit. No, you could pre-order it.
New England with a
Yeah.
first down as they begin the drive. Yeah, the script really has flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a two-score
See, I hit
deficit.
the button I want to hit, and this nigga just don't want to throw it to the receiver. And I don't want to hold it because this nigga want to load up and then release. Like, I hate that shit.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Oh my fucking nigga. That could have worked too.
As well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Zappi. Hard throw, incomplete.
You could have had it, bruh.
Probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down
That's
a couple
what I'm
of
saying.
They have
Like,
to try and make something
nigga
good
love
happen.
tapped him.
They're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
What? Like, he hopped over him. Bro, you almost had to pick, bro.
Down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one.
Wait, that was a turn?
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Hey, bro, it ain't broke, don't fix it.
These timeouts, they've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Brandon,
especially 06, 05.
He's got some smiles on his faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from blocking.
Touchdown! Brandon Cooks. An
18-yard bro, it's over.
Grab. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey now for the PAT.
Like, if I would have made a comeback, I would have to make, like, mistakes.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is
that's damn near impossible because when you're trying to lock in, shit start happening. Poor connection, all that fuck shit.
In the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
I'm telling you, bro. I've been playing. Yeah, like.
It's actually frustration.
Like I said, I'm pretty decent, man. So I could tell.
They'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield, and that'll carry over the back line of the
end zone. Like the 2-minute offense, I can move down the field. It depends if the game want to fucking favor me.
Zappy looking to throw it on 1st down.
See, he catches it over 2 people, but the other play that you did when you love tapped me, he drops it. Like, what? That's crazy. Like, he just beat-topped 2 players.
Probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters.
That could have been easily intercepted.
Tough to overcome here in the 4th, but a nice first down
like,
to pick up on that throw.
He made that. That's what I'm saying. I was like, pick in my head, but he just made that play look so fire. Like,
who's gonna scrap? Who's gonna keep their heads up and continue to play?
Now here's a pass
that was another pick.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now Zappy.
Block him. 84, what you doing, man?
First down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays.
I know we got rid of Mac Jones. We got another rookie.
I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
No, we got him. We got a new coach. Good pick, bro.
He was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik.
Where's my team?
There he goes, left
Come on,
side.
fat boy. Get him. Good shit, boy.
This one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember they had a pick 6 on the other side.
He sound like he good.
They get a pick 6 of their own.
Like
he good with their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another.
Like he's good with the controls and shit.
A better effort to take it all the way back for 6.
Yeah.
And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
I be trying to fucking get 6 points on kick returns, bro. That should be fun, bro.
And now the kick is away.
Run all the way back.
And they will not get
it
a
is.
chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Mm-hmm.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Zappi back to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And
It tells me good accuracy, but I almost got a pick. Like, what?
Part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
No, it's the quarterback, bro. Like, it's the way how you press the button, really. And like, you see how it was yellow? I know blue is like perfect, basically, and green is like good. And and orange is like it's overthrown and it's bad ball. I'm trying to get used to it because like that kind of makes the game better, so, like, because you need more skill.
Zappi looks to throw it.
Hey, oh!
It is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Damn.
The second down
Right.
attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. What we just saw there,
Or they just don't go for it. I know what you mean.
A lot of pressure. That forced the
They just running their route. You be like, bro, put your arms out.
Unload that when he's fortunate. It was just
That'd
incomplete.
be hurting my soul, bro. Cause I'd be like, yo, you're wide open. 10 seconds left.
This will be incomplete. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
Yeah, because I've been getting sacked the entire game.
Quarterback and receivers. Heck, they've been
Like,
on the same
let's be real. Like,
when you draw
niggas do not
plays up.
protect the
They
quarterback.
haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
4th down now. Here's Zappi. Rolling to
He's-
his left.
Thank you.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Patriots' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Good game, bro. Broke my winning streak.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear.
I tried, but he just started turning up and cooked me. Look at the scoreboard, 35-10. Like, god damn.
But we're the type of team that can flat out handle
I don't know what it was.
They stood up with confidence and
Whoop,
made it
bro.
happen for a victory.
I got one more game, chat, and then that's it. I'm gonna try to get the last W. Let's go. We gonna choose, chat. It's the last game, chat.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we
It's
are at
the
Highmark
NFL
Stadium
on
in
EA
upstate New
Sports.
York.
Shut the
Coming
fuck
up, we've
up.
got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it
My
out.
fucking cribbage.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Alright, lock in, lock in. Say it go.
Here's Cook as they begin on the
Good tackle. Good tackle.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well.
Oh, that was a guy.
Holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Okay, I like that.
17 on that one, and a Bills
I was
first
fine.
down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and
Let's
here
go
he finds the open
defense.
guy for a nice pickup.
Pick. Oh, shit.
Allen's throw is complete, and he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Let's
From
go
Viking territory
defense.
now, they'll come up 1st and 10
Let's
at
go
the 38.
defense. Keep flipping the one more motherfucker. Wait.
Give to Cook out of the gun. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think
Watch
he
the
had
run.
designs on that one being bigger.
On play action, Allen. He's
Tuggy.
got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, 34 yards. And the Bills get the upper
shit,
hand
good
as
shit.
they're on the board first here this afternoon. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team.
Oh, you
They're
bold,
at
bro.
home. That's
Bold
a
for
strong
two.
opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes,
Nigga, walk past
they
him.
buy
All
into
right.
it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
One of those.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he will make it to the
Where'd he
20-yard
miss?
line and no further.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, got it.
That's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. They go play action. Cousins.
Catch. You bitch ass nigga.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks
money
and then
down.
go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Touchdown, Vikings! Jordan Addison, 65 yards. And the Vikings have come back to make it a 2-point game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that
I thought he was throwing fucking
As
pass.
a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical
Oh,
reaction
he's slipping.
watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box for the defense coordinator.
I gotta
Say,
sneeze,
how
check.
can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Throwing is Allen on third. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first
That was
third
too
down
close.
try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And they hit him as he throws.
Needed
This
that.
one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
So go.
A first down throw for Cousins. And
Catch the fucking ball.
physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That shit slowly came out his hands.
Right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route.
I'm
And he was
sick,
right
yo.
there,
I
ready
ain't
to
gonna
provide
lie.
a hit that prevents him from making another
I got him
catch to his
tight.
big start.
On second down, this is Madison. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Cousins. Throw left side, and Osborne has it. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Joseph's got it.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD.
Get him,
really
get him.
not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards that time. And a
That play could have worked. I ain't gonna hold you.
Teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
And some room to maneuver. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Need one. Need one. Need one.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm.
Yo, good fucking catch.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still,
thank you.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback.
God damn, yo.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Stay second with quarterback.
But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive
Get it.
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the... Look at this! Middle of the field, a breakaway!
He did that shit in one play.
Bills touchdown!
Alright, that's cool, bro. Good fucking job. Supposed to do that.
And the Bills have regained the lead.
Game ain't over, bro.
The Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
No, it's not.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Allen will try to throw for it. Dancing to his left. And no, it falls incomplete. So
why did you throw it?
Conversion no good.
Should have threw that shit.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase.
See, that's that fuck shit, man. The fuck was that?
14 there. 1st down Vikings. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Cousins on 1st down.
Bye.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
Game ain't over, bro.
Cam Akers, 51
Right.
yards. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back. and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum.
Thank you.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Osborne. Touchdown, Vikings! Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly
almost had another one, Chad.
Down by 2 scores. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Akers. Touchdown, Vikings! Cam Akers as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Say hi.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Allen. And bringing it in.
Oh my God, he just broke my thumb.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Bills 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
To Jefferson on the slant. And they're able to get this one past.
He had the boomstick him right there.
25. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
First down, Vikings.
They'll run on first down with Akers. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Cousins. Completes it to the fullback.
That's a first. I'll take it.
And he will have a Vikings first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Cousins. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. Just
nobody fucking open.
19. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Throwing, Cousins. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
God damn, Chad, I just threw that shit away.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Now Allen off the
pass.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
What the fuck was that? Chad.
The return here will go to the 31-yard line.
What was that?
One side gets
He was no, I don't accept that.
Right back up.
He was nowhere near me. And I hit the ground.
Thing that I did, Brandon, as he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Going to run with Madison again.
And they're knocking on the door now.
Timeout.
As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Madison. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here.
Block, everybody, block. I'm telling ya, block, block.
They run with Madison.
Fucking score, nigga.
Gonna be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Score. 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 Score.
4th on 4th and inches. They're going for it. Here's Madison.
Thank you.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Bills 14.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line.
Fuck.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Oh, yeah.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Harrison.
Nah, bro, you got to see it through. You got to see it through, my boy. Cat, show the scoreboard. 38. Not playing with niggas. Not playing with niggas. I make niggas quit. I don't quit. You know what I'm saying? If I lose, I take an L. You know what I'm saying? I play the next game. I play it until that clock is 0. I make niggas quit, bro. I'm talking about pause, and they quit. W stream. 2 out of the 3 games, I won. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you talking about? I'll see y'all on the next stream. I appreciate everybody watching. See y'all next time.